In the blue corner, from American Top Team, Clyde, North Carolina, weighing in at 135.5 pounds. Let's hear it for J.R. Banks.
Yeah, I just want to brag on Samuel a little bit more. He's just part of a champion. He's definitely going to be a name to remember here in the upcoming years. He put the work in, and the results will pay off at a certain point.
I mean, impressive black belt in karate. So if he can translate that, which I know that he will, into a traditional mixed martial arts setting, he should be successful, as he had a successful fight there. But here, now we have a featherweight MMA bout. Fighting out of the blue corner, coming out here is J.R. Banks, representing American Top Team out of Clyde, North Carolina.
In the red corner, his opponent is from Foundry Gym right here in Beaufort. Weighing in at the same 135.5 pounds. Let's hear it for Joseph Geilman.
Again, another hometown kid, Joseph Geilman, representing the Foundry here in Beaufort at this featherweight MMA fight. And if you don't know, featherweight is 135 pounds, so we've got some speedy guys here. We look forward to watching. Should be another exciting match.
Absolutely, this is going to be an enjoyable one for sure.
Spend any time around Joseph at all?
What's that?
Spend any time around Joseph at all?
I do. He typically likes to stay more with the striking. That's definitely going to be where he wants to try and sit at today. So it'll be interesting to see.
Featherweight MMA, blue corner Banks, red corner Geilman, and your referee Steven takes them three-minute rounds.
Here we go with our 8th fight of the evening, three-minute rounds at a featherweight MMA bout. Round number 1.
So yeah, right out the gate, we see JR go straight for a double leg takedown, able to settle right into side control. Wasted no time with that.
0 time. Came out hot and heavy, but in the end, he was successful. That was J.R. Banks out of the blue corner, who's on top of Joseph Geilman out of the red corner.
Hasn't really done much with it, but hold him there. So intriguing to see where we continue with this. The nice thing about this for Geilman is because he took him down so early in the round, he was able to get plenty of time to get out of it and hopefully try and reset, to almost restart.
He does have an underhook here.
Yeah, but we're going to go straight back down.
Yeah. If he can roll. Well, I thought he was going for a roll there. You hear his corner yelling, watch for the backpack, watch for Joseph taking his back here.
Yeah, the problem with the way that he has, the problem with how he was being controlled is Joseph would have been able to pop out and possibly take the back in some way or form. But
and also smart there of JR to get the fence to his back and take it away from Joseph. It looks like Joseph may be wanting to work his leg up for that arm.
Yeah. I don't know if he's going to go for a submission attempt or if he's just
maybe it's just butterfly and he just wants...
Just butterfly, just try and get space, hopefully get out of this. While JR has been dominant, he has not really thrown a lot of strikes at this time. So the damage has not been there, but the control has.
But good to see them both working. Got some wrist control from the bottom there from Joseph, and now he's trying to.
Yeah, the interesting thing about grappling when we're moving to MMA, for those of us who are unfamiliar, is not only do I have to worry about the person on top submitting me at this time, but when they're sitting at the guard or any way like this, there's the fear of them hitting me with strikes, just like that.
Yep.
So non-dominant positions like he was in was for grappling, like side control or even a full guard, can be scary positions when you're in MMA just because of the fear of their strikes.
Yep, lots of grappling, exciting finish. Saw a good up kick there from Joseph. Here's a replay of that takedown. That was towards the beginning of the round. That's kind of stayed there for the rest of the match.
Yeah, JR was definitely able to assume dominance about this. He's really been able to play the game that he wants, and it's just a, I don't want to say strict grappling, but he's getting into a position where Joseph is not really able to counteract. It'll be interesting to see where the coaching takes them in round 2. See what changes are made, both of these fighters.
Here we go for round 2 in this featherweight MMA bout. JR takes control. I'd like to see Joseph get off this fence.
Yeah, he's gonna have to circle out.
So he missed with that leg kick, and here we go with a takedown again from JR Banks. He's got side control.
Yeah, really what he wants to do right here, if he wants to get out, is he's got to set his frames in and escape somehow.
You hear him yelling, put your left shin in his face.
Yeah.
Good hammer fist from the top here. Joseph really got to do something to get out.
Good rollout. I mean, this is tough because you don't want to get hit, but you also need to get out. So at this time, one of his best moves, if he's not able to get up right now, is to almost circle out. It would almost be to circle and try and inch over towards the cage. But at this time,
let's see if JR can flatten him out.
At this time, he's given up his back. So let's see if we'll be able. See if we move to a.
That was a good. I mean, that was a good move putting him against the cage here. You can't really. Now he's just got to get out of that body lock. Looks like he's got a body lock now. Yep, he's got him. He's got it locked in tight. It is over. Tap out victory for JR Banks, representing American Top Team out of Clyde, North Carolina.
Very solid. Very solid work by JR Banks. Just very, very dominant wrestling. Right from the get-go, just Joseph was not able to establish any sort of striking. So.
Yep, good match, impressive match by JR. I mean, he pretty much controlled the whole fight. He took him down beginning of each round and was able to get the finish in round number 2.
And that's the name of the game, man. Just like you want to hit other people and not get hit, and the best way for him to be able to do that at the end of the day was with his wrestling and with his jiu-jitsu.
Referee Stevens stops the fight at 1:23 of the second round for the winner from the blue corner, JR Banks.
It's just interesting to see how wrestling and jiu-jitsu have dominated MMA for the years, even from right from the get-go with the inaugural fights in the UFC with Royce Gracie.
Yeah.
And then with these days with very dominant champions from wrestling, stuff like that. Just very interesting to see how that has taken a major grasp on the sport of MMA.